Hey everyone, this is Mark from New Jersey SORA Professionals. Just doing a little YouTube video today for first-time SORA applicants. I'll be doing future videos about returning applicants, when you're ready to renew, if you've ever had a license before and you let it expire. But this video is for people who've never had a SORA license before. So the first frame here I'm showing you is from our website, New Jersey SORA Professionals. It's NJSPSORA.com, NJSPSORA.com. So if you come to our website, we have a good guide that will walk you through the process. It'll also allow you to easily book classes and communicate with us. So let's get started. Like I said, this is for first timers. So if you've never had a SORA license before, you have some questions, I'm going to walk you through the beginning of the process. I'm going to show you how to get started, and future videos will address exactly how to fill out the complete application. So first, obviously, you want to go to the New Jersey State Police website. All right, that is the New Jersey State Police. They are the licensing agency. So basically, before you do anything else with SORA, you have to come to the New Jersey State Police website. You have to log in, you have to create a profile, and you have to pay the licensing fee. And I'll instruct you further, but this is the first steps. This is the home page. So you go to njsp.org, njsp.org. That's the New Jersey State Police website. So once you get to the home screen, you're going to click on Services. All right, you're going to click on Services. I don't know if you can see my arrow here. And then you see where that's underlined. It says SORA information. So once you click on Services, it'll give you the drop-down box, and you click on SORA information. That's where you want to be. So there it is. You click on Services and you click on SORA information. Once you click on SORA information, you're given basically two spots on this page where you can click. Either one works exactly the same. On the right here, where I have the arrow, it's for security officer, instructor, owner, officer, and bounty hunter applications. They're all in the same spot. And at the very bottom of this page, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it'll say application section. You want to click on security officer application. So either one of those spots is fine. It's going to bring you to this page. And again, I'm talking about first-time applicants. So like you see under returning applicant, just real quick, it says if you have ever applied for any of these applications, log on to your existing account. You can renew your certification or apply for a different application. So even if you've had a SORA license like 5 years ago and you let it expire, you're going to be a returning applicant. This video is for people who've never been on this website. They've never had a SORA license, New Jersey security license before. So if you're a first-time applicant, that's exactly what you're going to click on. So like they say on the frame, if you've never applied for any application before, select application type and create a new user account, and I'll get you to that. So we're going to click on first-time applicant, and it's going to bring you to this page. And there are a bunch of different choices, right? There's unarmed security officer, there's owner of new agency, co-owner of new agency, co-owner of a licensing agency, armed security officer certification, bounty hunter, and security officer instructor. So this video is going to be about unarmed security officer certification, because some people call and they'll ask about getting their armed security guard license, the armed SORA. One thing I will say about armed SORA is I'd preface it with, you have to be legally licensed to carry a firearm first. So if you don't have a concealed carry permit, if you're not either an active or retired law enforcement officer, you should be applying for the unarmed security guard license. The armed security card, the armed SORA card, does not give you the ability to carry a weapon. It does not license you to carry a firearm. So you're kind of putting the cart before the horse if you're applying for your armed SORA card and you're not already properly licensed to carry a firearm. So this video is going to be about the unarmed security officer certification. I'll do future videos about the armed SORA card, but for now we're going to stick to unarmed security officer application. Once you make application and you complete the process, your license will be valid for 2 years, unarmed. Unarmed security officers, their licenses are good for 2 years before they have to renew. So after you've clicked on first-time SORA applicant, you're going to click on unarmed security officer certification, and that is going to bring you to this page. It's called the applicant agreement. And it goes over to the reasons for denial. So you have to actually click on each individual box before it'll let you move to the next screen, before it even let you click I accept. So as long as you don't, I'll read through them. Applications submitted by persons found guilty of a crime in this state or any other state or U.S. territory of a first, second, third, or fourth degree shall be denied. So if you have a guilty conviction on your record for a first, second, third, or fourth degree crime, also known as felony, in this state or any other state, it's going to disqualify you from the process. So if you do, you pretty much can't go any further. But as long as you don't, you'll click that box and then move through each one of these boxes agreeing to all these terms. And then once they're all clicked, once you've agreed to all of these, once you've basically confirmed with the state police that none of these will disqualify you, that you can then click on I accept. And once you click on I accept, it brings you to the user agreement page, because you're going to want to make sure that you're understanding that you have to pay a fee, and you're not going to be able to, you have to click that you accept these terms before you can move to the next section. So yes, it says note armed security officer certification is now available. We're not worried about that for this video. This is for unarmed. And it says prior to making any initial or renewal security officer application, please review the Santiago Law and SORA Security Officer Help page at njsp.org. That's under SORA information. You can click on the help page if you have any questions. You can also reach out to us if you have any questions regarding this process. And it's letting you know that all payments are non-refundable regardless of errors or mistakes. So if you get all the way to the end of the application, you're going to pay the $75 fee. If you've made a mistake, if you've omitted something, if you ultimately get denied, if you don't complete the process in the allotted amount of time, which we'll talk about, your fee is non-refundable. So make sure you're ready to complete this process before you pay the fee. So as long as you accept those terms, you're going to click I accept. It's going to bring you to and it's going to ask you to create a user account, right? It's going to ask you to come up with a user ID, a password. You're going to confirm your password. It's going to ask you to come up with a password hint question, just in case you need to reset your password and you need to, you've forgotten it and you need to reset it. You're going to have to answer this password hint question, and then it'll let you reset your password. But we haven't gotten that far. So come up with a user ID, and then you're going to create a password, and it's based on these rules. These are the password rules. It has to contain at least one uppercase letter, A through Z, contain at least one lowercase letter, A through Z, contain at least one number, contain at least one special character, such as these. It must be at least 8 characters in length, and it can be up to 20 characters in length, and it must not contain the word password. And I hope you're not doing that for any of your passwords anywhere on the internet, anything you're signing into. And it's recommended using short, easy to remember phrases, and it's not based on any bit of personal information like pet names, birth dates, street names, etc. Because believe it or not, people can actually find that about you on the internet. So if you're posting a lot on social media, people probably know your pet name. So if it's in your password, it's going to make it easier to figure out. So that's just a piece of advice for any of the passwords that you're using. So these are the rules in order to create a password for the state police profile that you'll be setting up. We'll go back to this. So like I said, create a user ID, a password based on those rules I just went over. Create a password hint question. And then once you set that up, you're going to hit next, and it's going to bring you to the application itself. That's going to ask you for your name, your address, your email address. Use a personal email address, not a work email address. Your date of birth, your social security number, your last 5 years of employment history, so have that ready to go. Know your employer's addresses, know your supervisor's name, know the phone numbers for those companies. And then once you get to the application, you'll make the payment, and you're actually going to receive a 30-day temporary certificate that's going to allow you to work as a security guard. And then you have 30 days to get fingerprinted and complete the SORA certification course. And you come to our website, you could book a class. We offer 24-hour classes, and we offer the 8-hour renewal course. So this is what our webpage looks like. It's njspsora.com. Once you go to book online, it's going to ask you to fill out your name. It's going to ask you for your application number, which you'll be getting from the state police once you make that payment. If anybody recommended you to our site, please put their name there and reach out to us with any questions you may have. It's NJSP SORA, njspsora.com. Phone number is 973-333-4462. I hope you found this video helpful. We'll be creating more as time goes on. This is just an introductory video, and it's for first-time SORA applicants. Have a great day.